Montana's Madison Foods is selected for Liviri's Independent E-Grocer grant. Let's get into it. And welcome to Innovate Marketing Daily. Today is November 13th, 2023. My name is Sean P. Neal, and we are brought to you by MyPodcast.media. Now, MyPodcast.media produces amazing podcasts for brands just like yours. So if your brand is considering launching a podcast, make sure you visit MyPodcast.media. All right, we've got a great show for you today, so without further ado, and thanks so much for joining me on this 13th day of November 2023. It is a Monday, my friends. Glad to have you on board. Of course, this weekend, I hope you got that 3 R's. Remember what they are? That's right, rest, relaxation, rejuvenation. I hope you got those 3 this weekend. If you didn't, please make time for those. Always make time for those. All right, let's get into our story today. This one comes to us from Fort Collins, Colorado. And that is where Liviri has selected the recipient of its first ever E-Grocer grant program. Now, that recipient was, we need a drum roll sound effect, by the way. That recipient was Madison Foods, a locally owned independent grocery store located in Ennis, Montana. Let's pause for an applause for them. Congratulations. Now, Liviri, the leading innovator in reusable packaging solutions, developed the grant program to award resources to an independent grocer to drive operational excellence and optimize supply chain management for the ever-evolving e-grocery sector. So Liviri, we'll talk about them for a minute here. Liviri was launched in 2019 and developed alongside leading nationwide shippers. Its startup strength stems from an Otter Products DNA rooted in protective case designs and thermal performance innovations. Remember Otter cases? I've had several throughout the years. I love those. Now, Madison Foods has been a locally owned independent grocery store for 20 years. They're in Ennis, Montana. They provide traditional brand name items, natural and organic products, gluten-free selections, vegetarian products, bulk foods, and energy bars and drinks. So Madison Foods is the only grocery store in the Madison County area, serving 1,000 year-round residents and over 4,000 additional seasonal residents during the summer months. Customers spanning a 50-mile radius utilize the grocer's curbside pickup and delivery options, as Madison Foods is the only delivery option in the vicinity. And of course, we all know that, COVID and that, the pandemic in 2020 really drove this whole curbside delivery. Again, it's good to see these locally owned businesses that were able to pivot and adopt the curbside delivery options and to thrive through those. Now, with an increased demand during the warm summer months, it's more important than ever for the store to keep perishable foods in a temperature-safe zone for long periods of time. So Liviri's reusable insulated Sprint totes provide an ideal solution. Madison Foods was selected as the 2023 Liviri Independent E-Grocer Grant recipient because it demonstrated a strong need to increase business operational efficiencies for both storing and delivering perishables. Currently, the grocer is utilizing a basic residential refrigerator to keep groceries cold and outdated coolers to transport perishable foods. So while the team at the single location store works hard to keep up with the demand, these operational constraints, of course, you can imagine that decreases the volume of deliveries it's able to fulfill. So Madison Foods was seeking a better system for storing perishable goods after orders were shipped, as well as a better system to keep the foods at an appropriate temperature during deliveries or when storing orders for long periods of time. So Liviri has awarded the following things for Madison Foods. So $5,000 in cash, and that's intended to help cover the cost to build up their tech platforms, freezers, fridges, and training. The Liviri Sprint 50 insulated totes, Sprint 50 ice packs and dividers, and 2 picking carts. So Liviri Sprint is a line of durable, reusable totes that helps grocers and produce shippers with staging and delivery. Now, this high-performance insulation will provide flexible options for chilled storage and keeping contents in the safe temperature zone for over 12 hours, quite frankly, and reducing the need for on site and in transit refrigeration. And the products, by the way, also help eliminate wasteful single use packaging for a more sustainable last mile solution. So, very, very cool. I love what Liviri has done here and the fact that, they're able to bring this to a locally owned grocer in that e-grocery space. This is a very, very great way to support local business and to allow them the opportunity to continue to grow in what they're doing. So, wherever you're watching or listening to this podcast, please drop by the comment section and extend a huge congratulations to everyone there at Madison Foods. And of course, a thank you and a congratulations to Livery for everything that they are doing in helping to get their brand into the hands of the grocers who can use it the most. How cool is this? Now, if you would like to support us here at Innovate Marketing Daily, we would love that. All you have to do is give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. That's right. We're here Monday through Friday, bringing you great stories just like this, stories about marketing and branding and business growth to inspire you to get your day started off right and to help you connect with a community of people just like you. So until we meet again, my friends, please stay safe and be well. See ya.